been searching for a couple.
Why should people come share the truth of Jesus? Because that's the most vital information on the earth.
Love, all the lines get blurred. Do you remember Christmas lights? We dance like kids. The traffic drove by.
I want us to pray. Spirit of God, where should we go?
Imagine the world a little smaller tonight. And I hope this gets to you.
We're going to the community college and then just the neighborhood around here.
Hey, what's your group name?
Jaguars.
We're going to Volunteer Park. Bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Tell me about Spiritual Pulse. How would you describe the spiritual climate of
The
Seattle?
spiritual climate. Oh. You have to seek it out. There's a lot here. There's a lot of churches here, especially in Seattle. This area right here.
Do you think they're relevant still today?
Do I think they're relevant? I think they need to be more relevant than they are.
You knew there was this gift, but you didn't know who the gift was.
Yeah.
And this gift is Jesus Christ.
I have no doubt.
Hey, sometimes you have to walk a dog for Jesus.
Okay, just for encouragement for you, okay?
Yeah.
If I was to say, guys, who's Jesus to you, what would you say?
He's my Savior. He's my Lord.
On the day by day, I'm looking for direction and help and strength, and he gives
All
that.
right, what would you say then? Who Jesus is?
Where Jesus is my Savior, and He's my Savior, and He's the reason for a lot of things. But you know, I got married last year in Boston to a guy, and so I struggle with it a lot, and so it's kind of my own personal
marriage
thing.
or Jesus?
I struggle with religion and Jesus and the whole entire gamut.
Thank you for your honesty.
Yeah.
Do you think, in your opinion, and I would ask this to anybody, and ask these guys, do you think, in your opinion, then, based on that perspective, is the Bible true to you? Like, is the whole thing true to you?
No.
It's not.
No. I don't think there's a right and a wrong in anything. I think it's just how you apply it to your life.
Okay. That's how you would think a church should be relevant.
Right.
The people is to meet you where you're at.
Right. Exactly.
Is that right?
No.
What do you prefer? Gay? Homosexual? What is that? What's offensive? What's not offensive? I'm heterosexual, married, 4 kids.
Okay.
Help
I
me
would say,
understand.
well, I would say it depends on what they.
Just
I
you.
prefer gay.
You do.
My partner's bisexual. He prefers bisexual. So.
Okay. Do you feel like this dialogue that we're having? Do you feel like you can have that in the church setting, or do you feel like no, it's not happening? Does that make sense? Like there's an openness here, a dialogue here. Man, I just want to hear your perspective.
I would have to ask. I'd have to be careful of whose house I'm in. You know?
Yeah.
One example is abortion. The church is very against it, but for me, it's one of the things where I think it's up to the person to decide.
Being a Catholic and with your different perspective of abortion, which when you take a baby and kill it, which I never talk about abortion, just so you know.
Yeah.
Do you think you're going against the grain then and saying I don't love that child?
But that's the person's choice.
Have a great day.
You too.
What I have always enjoyed about Jesus in the scriptures is that he dialogued and interacted with everybody.
Yeah.
And that no one lifestyle, in his opinion, was worse than another.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all in his eyes. It's we're all human.
Mm-hmm.
And I think what's happened in America is we've become more religious than we've become about relationships.
Yeah, it's been cool talking to you. I gotta take off. It's nice meeting you.
Hey, do me a favor, will you? That wristband?
Yeah.
That wristband?
Yeah.
You own a Bible?
Yes, I do.
There's 5 verses on there.
Uh-huh.
In your time, just read the 5 Bible verses.
Okay.
Will you?
I will.
Hey, Lord bless you.